So we're doing Uta Hagens open scenes. And these scenes look easy. They're just one word or two words or just a sentence. They are the hardest things to do. And the reason they are hard is because Uta Hagen wrote them specifically to teach actors to create the where you are, by a simple action and or activities. Now I know we're doing stuff online, so you can't use your whole body, but this will challenge you to do a little activity. What's wrong? Oh, thank you, Jacob. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. That's so sweet of you. And so Uta wrote these scenes for you to pick up where you are, what do you want, and most importantly, what is your relationship with the other person? And very difficult. Why do I have a message in Zoom? I can close that. And so what I'm going to do with them is I'm going to put you in the breakout rooms first. And I want you to really talk over where you are. What's the environment? What is the relationship? Are you friends, lovers? Is it a boss? Is it two sisters? Is it two women competing against it? Whatever it is, I want you guys to talk about it and create that. I want to know if it's an office. I want to know if it's an old love affair. I want to know if it's a new love affair. I want you to think what's going on. Okay? What's wrong, Carolyn?
No, I'm looking at the words, just in relationship to these words, or
Yeah, you have to. And it teaches you, brutally teaches you, to really make decisions. You must make decisions. You cannot go in and just follow the
with the word.
script and just say the words. It will never work for you. So that's why I'm teaching you this. So I'm going to put you together and you will pick your own scene. Now I could pick the scene for you, but I think you should take a minute right now, read through the scenes before I, tell you who you're working with. So you'll be able to successfully say yay or nay to a scene. Because some scenes are really hard. And you may end up all doing the same scene. I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. So read through them.
Wonderful.
Are you all reading through them? Okay.
Or right.
All right. Have we all finished? If not, let me know. Okay,
Wait, I just have one more.
it's okay. Take your time. Take your time. Are we all finished? Okay, turn on your mics. So I'm going to be putting Alyssa with Jacob. Okay. I'm going to be putting Carolyn with Eamon. And I'm putting Jennifer with Andy. All right.
Mhm.
Now, when I say make specific choices, I want you also to make a choice of who you actually are. Are you a boss? Are you a friend? Where are you? What, for example, there's one that says, hi, and the other person says, you know what time it is. Well, now that could be a boss and his employee. That could be two friends that are meeting to study after college, after class. You guys have to make the decision. Be as specific as you can. Remember, by making choice, the director can say, that's not the choice I wanted, but ooh, interesting, Reed. Can you try this choice? Yes? All right, so I'm going to put you all, do we have any questions?
Actually, I do. Really
Yes.
quick. How important is it? Because sometimes we paraphrase lines. How important is it to stay exactly? We have to say exactly what it is, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
This is no improv. Now, we might, if we have time at the end, improvise it, but this is not improv. You have to say specifically just and only those words. Even no onomatopoeias like and always remember, whenever you want to do one of those, like, well, you're killing yourself because you're letting out all your breath. Then you got to take a breath in. But if you let the breath out on the word, well, it'll bring much more meaning to it right away. Okay, so you're going to pick them out, the two of you. So I'm going to put you all in your breakout rooms. It's 7:18. You're going to need at least 20 minutes. Um,
Do we just pick one scene?
that, trust me, I know it seems so simple and so easy, and it is, except it isn't.
Hmm.
You really got to work out every little detail of what your relationship is and what you mean to each other and why you're saying what you're saying and where it is that you're saying this. I mean, I'll give you to 7:30 if that's better. So let me give you your breakout rooms because you're going to go back in anyway.
I'm gonna get a little book. I'll be right back. Book. Should I have it here? I have one here.
So in the first room, it's going to be Alyssa and Jacob. Room 2 is going to be Carolyn and Eamon. And room 3 is going to be Andy and Jennifer. All the rooms are open. Please take them. Okay, did that give you enough time?
I think so.
Okay, let us see. Who would like to go first?
Oh, I would.
Good lad, Jacob. So you and Alyssa will go first.
All right.
Hold on, let's turn off our.
Yeah, that part, thanks.
Which scene are you doing?
Scene one. Alyssa, you'll read for Red.
Yeah. Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
Fine, I guess.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm fine.
Do you know what time it is?
No, not exactly. Am I late?
A little. Well,
Well, what?
what did you do last night?
What do you mean?
What did you do last night?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I said nothing.
I'm sorry I asked.
That's all right.
Are you sure?
Yes. Let's get started.
Okay, so I did not get a relationship at all. I did
Uh-oh.
not get an environment at all. And I didn't get it. You both did a very talented read, but there were no decisions made.
Uh-oh. I think we made decisions, but maybe we didn't decide how to show the decisions.
Okay, well that's very honest, and that that's a good thing. So tell me what was your decisions?
Basically, like we're coworkers that were supposed to work on something together.
Uh-huh.
One of them's late, so the other one is like a little bit like bitchy about the fact that the other one was late. And the one who was late like kind of looks like a mess. And that's why they're like, "What did you do last night? Like you're late, you look like a mess."
Jacob didn't look like a mess.
Yeah, we yeah, we should have made him look more a mess than a mess.
You know
And
what I
maybe I
mean?
should
It's
have
like
like a
Jacob looked
notebook that
very, very dignified and together.
Mm,
You,
all
ju-
right.
you got to work off what you have.
Yeah.
So just where you are, Alyssa, for
Mm.
example, and this is where you guys before and after moments come in. Let's say you start, and this is just a thought. You guys will make up your own. You start off up so people can see you're writing down. Hi. See, boom. In that before life, we have right off the bat that you're working on something. You're looking at the clock. You're looking at your watch. He's late.
right.
Um, and I get, as an audience, I'll get a feeling, oh, what's going on? Fine. You get a second part where she hooks you guys is, what did you do last night? Where does that come from? I mean, how you, it's very difficult to say those lines unless you guys have a relationship. Now,
Yeah.
if you had said laughingly, if maybe if Jacob had done something like a little, like a burp or a hiccup, something. What'd you do last night? See what I mean?
Mm.
Jacob, Alyssa, because you're starting it out, need to do the before life. Jacob, you need to feed her something in order for her to say, what did you do last night? Or maybe, just maybe, the thought, maybe you're a little jealous he's dating someone that you didn't want him to date. Are you starting to see what I'm talking about? Because it's action, reaction, action, reaction. You must do something to help the other actor react to you. You can't just say out of clear. Nobody can say out of the clear. What'd you do last night? Unless you take a moment and we see what you do last night. That she's going around the bush there. Do you know what I mean? Unless he gives you something that says, what'd you do last night? Okay. So just a couple of those notes. Jacob, so after you let her know, you have to decide what it was you did do last night. Everybody says nothing, but you have to know what you did. Maybe you did see her, the girl. Maybe you two have just started dating, but you went back to your old girlfriend. We don't know. The minute you make up your mind, is that your son that just walked by? Cute. The minute you make up your mind, we'll know. That's what acting is about. It's so interesting. And so when you get towards the end and you say, no, I'm sorry I asked. See, you're either real defensive about it. No, I'm sorry, I don't want to know it. Or maybe you're not. Maybe he's hurt your feelings. Do you see what I'm saying? You have to give each other something back and forth. Maybe, I need to know what that relationship. Two people who work in the same office is boring. Blah.
Okay.
Unless he says nothing. And then you look at him oddly, like, I'm sorry I asked. Do you know what I mean? Put stuff in there. Put stuff in your mind on every single word. All right. Well, you're going to be going back in the room, so don't worry. All right. Next up, does this all make sense to you?
Yep. Thanks.
All right. So Carolyn and Eamon.
Are we? Okay. Whew. Wait, let me go. Get my thing up. Oh, okay.
Okay,
What scene are you guys doing?
we're
Scene 2.
doing number 2.
Okay.
Why are you here?
Why?
Yes, why?
You know why I'm here.
No, I don't.
No, you don't?
Come on.
Okay.
You always do that.
I always do what?
That.
Oh, that.
Yes, that.
Sorry.
Please, stop.
I said I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me.
Okay. So, again, interesting. As I said, these scenes are not easy, and especially on Zoom. So, why are you here? I got immediately that Carolyn was an old girlfriend or
Yeah.
an ex-wife. So I got that. That was really well done by both you, Carolyn, and you, Eamon.
Mhm.
But then you said, you always do that. Carolyn, you weren't doing anything.
I said I always do what?
But you, again, you got to do something. Even
Okay.
even if it's you blow your bangs up
Okay.
or you
I would chew gum. That would be another but I can't chew.
well, chewing gum.
Okay.
No, it's got to be of
Sure.
a personal nature.
I know what it is.
Something that would imitate him, that would irritate him.
No, I know what I could do. It's kind of a weird thing, but I could do it.
There
Bad
you-
habits.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Uh-huh.
always do what?
Yeah.
You always do that. What? But you have to do it.
Okay. All right, I got it.
Look at your line. You got to do it before he
Okay.
says it to help him. Then you have to do it before he says you always do that.
I got you.
That, yes, that.
The only thing is, yeah, I
I'm
don't know if he'll
sorry.
know if I do it. Okay.
Now, the next thing is, I got at the beginning, and you can correct me, that you walked in on him.
Mm-hmm.
So, Eamon, for you, honey, I need a little bit of a before life there.
Okay.
Like maybe you're watching TV or even reading a book,
Okay.
and she walks through the door, and, it's, why are you here? You see what I mean? She
Mhm.
still has the key. See, and
You
it's,
want-
it's telling us a story.
Do you want us to tell you where we were?
No, I'm not, no.
Oh, no, you don't want
Can't
to.
walk
Okay.
out on a stage and
Okay.
say to an audience, oh, by the way, we'd like to explain what
Okay. No, I didn't understand. I thought you wanted us to have a location, kind of a scene, a back where we were, like
where were you?
in a pub or in a bar.
Oh, well, that did not work at all.
Oh,
I honestly thought you were in Eamon's room.
no.
His a
Or
house,
else.
apartment.
Interesting. Okay.
Shit, something bit me with fangs while I was
What?
at the circus. Yeah, while I was at the circus, there are 2 fang marks. Ooh, wonder what that fucking was. Something
Yeah.
crawled up and gave me a big bite.
It
Ugh.
was probably your own dogs.
Poor Lucky. He's having dog mares right now. I don't know if you can hear me. It's like, so I would make it, Eamon, that it's it was once both of yours apartment.
Uh-huh.
She still has the key. Now, Carolyn, it could be a whole bunch of things. It doesn't have to be even anything as personal as this. If you want to choose it, I just am using this to show you guys, okay? It could be folding up a jacket. It could be shaking out your hair. It could be, like with your ear there. It could be anything. And Eamon, take a moment and watch her. You always
Okay.
do that. It's probably the one thing that just bugs you the most. What? That what? Oh, I said I'm sorry.
Okay.
Um,
Mm.
and Eamon, if you create that moment at the beginning, I think it will really make things pop for you.
Okay.
Okay. You're all going to go back in. Let me see the third group.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. We're over now then, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh God, now I better find where I am. Just a minute. Where are you? Wait, hold on. I gotta go. You can still see me, can't you? Oh my God, but I can't escape it.
Carolyn, you are
See, I'm always
so
doing
funny.
this. Okay, wait,
You
let me.
are so funny.
Where are you though? That's the thing. Okay, that was so cool.
Go down to the bottom.
I know where you are. I know where I am now. Okay, good. Bye. See you later.
Bye. Wow, look at you. You guys both have beige and brown and whites. Oh, where's your puppy? Jennifer.
Oh my, not in here with me tonight,
Oh,
unfortunately. I know. It's okay though, because they're like going crazy for some reason out there. So all they would do is disrupt.
oh, are they? They're barking a lot?
Yeah, who knows?
What number are you doing?
We're doing 4.
Okay.
Why did you do that?
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
I did.
What are you going to do about it?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Stop it.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Really?
Yes, I can't stand it.
Oh.
Yeah, you love this, don't you?
What?
Doing this to me.
It's good for you.
Well, I have to say, come back, Jennifer. I gotta say, this is the best I've ever seen this scene done. This is the hardest scene of all of them. And you guys, even though you were doing it, on shortened up like you were, you did a great job. At
Thank you.
first, I'm gonna tell you where I went with it at first. So we have to tighten the beginning. At first, I thought you wanted him quiet because there was a baby in the room. Before I realized that you were in the library. Then I immediately got library. But we need to see that you're in the library right off the bat. So you might, when you start and Jennifer, go, shh, as if other people are saying shh too. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because otherwise I thought, oh, baby's sleeping, how clever.
Okay.
I never even thought of that. I loved what you made up with you creating the funny picture, Andy. Whether you knew it or not, between the two of you, it created a great relationship. It's the first time on this scene I've ever seen a relationship that was really funny. This guy comes to the library. He's probably got a bit of a crush on her. She does not like him. He likes her. And he's just can't help but having to go with her. And it's hysterical. It was a great scene. I got it perfectly, except for the beginning. So what you need to do is work on that beginning when you go back in. Am I right that you don't like him, Jennifer?
Yep. I mean, you pretty much kind of got exactly what we had talked about. The only thing we that I kind of decided was maybe there was, we had gotten like assigned on the same assignment together and everything, and there might have been something there, but I'm just way too uptight and I want things the way that they are. Um, he's
Now
just
that's
not fitting
really
that.
interesting. That would have even made it more interesting to me, Jennifer, if you'd gone with that, because if Andy had gone like to look on your paper, like he was going to cheat from you or something,
Mm.
that would have introduced us to Andy. And that would have been perfect. Then I would have had the full story completely of why, this is not working. He's a class clown, and he's trying to cheat. And I think that's a brilliant idea. And I'd like to see you follow through with it because that's great thinking. That, and Andy hysterical when you drew the little tongue coming out and and you just thought that was so fun. I'd almost like to see you at the end just cracking up at her, when she leaves, just laughing because the camera's going to pan on you.
Right.
And it would introduce this too at the beginning if you're writing down and then you see her. You could even give a little wave. You could even give a little wave. She goes back to reading. See, all those things, I'm trying to get you guys physically into props and activity because all those things really, really tell a lot about the characters. And we fall in love with them. They're fun. It's not just words anymore. They're real people. Okay. So with that said, everybody come back. I'm going to put you back in your rooms. Any questions before I do?
No.
Are you all beginning? Jacob, where
Hi.
are you? Jacob, there he is. Are you all beginning to see action, reaction?
Mm-hmm.
So important. All right, in room 1, we have
Wonder what I could
and
do.
Alyssa, Jacob and Alyssa.
Mhm.
In room 2, we have Carolyn and Eamon. And in room 3, we have Andy and Jenny. I'm opening those rooms.
How long do we have?
I'm going to give you, I think, 10 minutes, and then we're going to come back and I might give you another scene.
Okay.
Do you have enough time?
hmm
Yes.
Good.
Never.
All right, so let me turn myself off. Who's going to go first? I guess Alyssa and Jacob.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
Fine, I guess.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm fine.
Do you know what time it is?
No, not exactly. Am I late?
A little. Well,
Well, what?
what did you do last night?
What do you mean?
What did you do last night?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I said nothing.
I'm sorry I asked.
That's all right.
Are you sure?
Yes, let's get started.
Okay, really good. Really, really good. I love the glasses, the typing, all that. The only thing I didn't get, and I want to take right in that area, is you suddenly changed, Jacob, when I said nothing. You kind of got distant, and I don't know why. I couldn't figure out why. Um, I think it needs some emotion there of what is it you've done. Like I felt you were out all night doing all kinds of bad stuff, and I almost, when you took the glasses off, I'd love just for a moment for you to let the light kind of hit your eyes for a second, work through that. So I'm gonna have you do the whole thing over. And when you say I said nothing, I need to know why you don't want her to know. Alyssa, I got completely everything from you that you just were workers and that maybe, you were just a busybody in the sense of really wanting to know what he did. Is that right?
Yeah, and also like kind of you want people to account when they like let you down a little bit,
Yeah. Yeah.
or I do.
Yeah, I got that. I just didn't get really anything beyond the fact that you and he were workers together and maybe you wanted to know why he was late and yeah, accountability of what he did. But I need to know, Jacob, that of either you stop it right then and there. I said nothing, or you find a different emotion of why you don't, because then she can react, oh, I'm sorry I asked. You have to let her know she's stepping in an area she shouldn't. That's what I need. Here we go.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
Fine, I guess.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm fine.
Do you know what time it is?
No, not exactly. Am I late?
A little. Well,
Well, what?
what did you do last night?
What do you mean?
What did you do last night?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I said nothing.
I'm sorry I asked.
It's all right.
Are you sure?
Yes. Let's get started.
So this was interesting to me. I still don't understand one thing. This time I got you guys were writers. And maybe it's because of your background, Alyssa. And I don't know if you know, but this is all we saw with your hands was this
Hmm.
pencil. So I don't think you need both. I'd rather see you, writing.
Mm.
Because I got that you were writers. I don't know why. But what happened when you say nothing? Because when you say nothing, Jacob, I get nothing. What is nothing? What did you do?
Oh, yeah, I drank too much. I was out too late. I was maybe with people who I don't want to tell her about. And now I'm hoping she'll just drop the subject so that we could get to work.
All right, so now ask him right now, what did you do last night?
What did you do last night?
Nothing.
Okay, see, Jacob, there is no such thing as just nothing. I need to see something in relationship to her. Who is she? Is she someone that you confide in or not? Is she
Hmm.
someone that you don't want to know? I need to know that by the way you say nothing, because it could be nothing. But if you just go nothing, I didn't get anything. I didn't know what your relationship to her was. So let's take it again, that part. What did you do last night? Make up your mind, Jacob, who she is to you. Do you trust her or no?
What did you do last night?
Nothing.
That's
Nothing.
it. Do you see the difference? Can you both see the difference there? That was wonderful. That was filled with all the shit of you thinking about it, embarrassed about it, don't even want to share what you did last night. That's what we need. That's acting. And did you both feel then you gave her something? Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have asked. But that was perfect. That was perfect. Okay, um, let's just go through the other scenes and then I'm going to give you all another scene. Come on in, guys. Carolyn Lorenzo
No, stop it.
and Eamon Hemigarael.
Oh, let me get my script. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm always one step behind.
Okay. Ready when you are. Mhm. Why are you here?
Why?
Yes, why?
You know why I'm here.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
Come on.
Okay.
You always do that.
I always do what?
That.
Oh, that.
Yes, that.
Sorry.
Please stop.
I said I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me.
If I could have come across the camera and stopped you, Carolyn, I would have. You can't. Sometimes if you do something too much, the person watching you wants you to stop. So stop. That it was just a little too much. Does that make sense to you? You have to know what, oh, that. Oh, you mean,
Okay.
no. I mean, if you really want to drive him crazy with it, then I need to see that. I need to see that be blamed. Oh, you mean this?
Uh-huh.
See what I mean? Really screw with him. What I just didn't get was the beginning. So, Eamon, I kind of got that you did a double take, which was comical, but I think I need to know from you, Eamon. I got very clearly you didn't like her because she
Hmm.
drives you nuts.
Yep.
But was she just, who is she? Is she your sister? Is she your mother? Is she your girlfriend? Is she keep coming in on you all the time while you're and trying to distract you?
I'm at home and we used to share an apartment. We're Splitsville, but she moved out. But she still has, I guess, access to the home. And she has something to say, but isn't straightforward with it. And that's what's making me even more irritated. Like, I don't know why she's here. I just wish she'd stop putting on the lipstick and just tell me what she's looking to say.
Okay, can I tell you what I got?
What?
Okay. Um, I think you just be a little bit more subtle at the beginning, Eamon. I think that you guys were together, but I
Mhm.
think that she moved like right next door
God.
and she enters your apartment always without permission. And it seems like just like a cat, just to antagonize you because she sexually still wants you.
Okay.
So that's what I got from
Okay.
Carolyn. And her sexual sign is the lipstick. And it's like it drives you crazy. What I need to see you reading something or looking at something,
Okay.
so it's like she's put you always do that. Because this is it's like the queen. When the Queen of England wanted the king, her king, to make love to her, she would always leave her gloves on his dresser. Now, I imagine that could drive someone crazy after a while. If they keep doing the thing that used to be the turn on for you guys. Because she says, what? And she puts it on again.
Okay.
To me, she was trying to turn you on. Carolyn was trying to get your attention like a cat to come have sex with her. And
Hmm.
it's driving you crazy. Stop. I said, I'm sorry. Now, Carolyn, when he says stop, you have to pull back or,
Mhm. Right.
oh, I'm so sorry. And
Yeah.
then, like a cat, tease him, just do it right to him.
Mhm.
You're
It's
just
terrible.
you're not going to let this poor guy get out of it. And that's what drives you crazy, Eamon. Do you see it's got reaction? Okay, so let's see it
You
done
think I can
again.
do that if I play?
Oh, you can do it, Carolyn. You've had what, 3 kids, 2 kids? 3?
Three.
Yeah, you know how to do it.
Right.
But be reading something, Eamon, and react really. Don't do
Okay.
a fake act.
Why are you here?
Why?
Yes. Why?
You know why I'm here.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
Come on.
Okay.
You always do that.
I always do what?
That.
Oh, that.
Yes, that.
Sorry.
Please stop.
I said I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
I thought that was actually really interesting.
Mhm.
I think, Carolyn, I'm going to have you do it one more time. I just think you can't do it quite as much.
Okay. At the end, I wanted to do it to bother him because he said he didn't believe, I don't believe you and whatever.
Oh, you don't? Yeah.
Mm.
I think maybe just hold the cigarette, maybe hold
What do you
the lipstick. You don't believe me.
Okay, I got it. All right. Gotta go out again.
I need to see you reading, Eamon. Bring the book up. Up further.
Why are you here?
Why?
Yes, why?
You know why.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
Come on.
Okay.
You always do that.
I always do what?
That.
Oh, that.
Yes, that.
Sorry.
Please stop.
I said I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me.
Cute. Yeah. Less of the lipstick. It's harder. We just need it on stop. Please don't do that. That. And then you put it away. That was good. I almost would imitate him at the end. Oh, you don't believe me. It was
I didn't want to do that.
no, what you did was just fine.
Yeah.
It worked for
fun.
me. And when I saw that you were reading and like a cat, she's trying to get your attention, that worked good.
Mm.
So can you feel how it's action, reaction, action,
Yeah.
action? Must.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Hold on. Let me bring in my third group. Third group, come on in. Andy and Jen. Here we go.
Why did you do that?
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
I did.
What are you going to do about it?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Stop it.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Really?
Yes. I can't stand it.
Oh,
You love this, don't you?
what?
Doing this to me?
It's good for you.
It was really good. Really good. You know, and if you hadn't done the paper thing, I saw you, doing a spitball at her, where they throw the little
Yeah.
thing, it's in her hair and she's like trying to get it. What are you going to do about this? So there's so many, she wrote everybody come back. She wrote these scenes specifically. Everybody come back for action, reaction, action, reaction. Jacob, come back. Action, reaction, because that's the most important thing about acting. And we forget about it because we're in a scene, we've got lines to learn. We forget about action, reaction. So do you guys want to try another scene?
Sure.
All right. So I'll put you in your rooms and I'll give you a few minutes here. All your rooms are opened up. Pick another scene.
How long do we have?
It's 8:35, probably 8:50.
Okay. 10 minutes.
Andy, join room 3. Eek. I thought I lost you guys. Did I give you enough time?
Mhm.
All right, so let's start. Want to go the same way again? Alyssa
Sure.
and Jacob? Okay. Are you guys enjoying these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a challenge.
Yes. Yes. I thought I'd say it.
That's okay. Thank you, Carolyn. All right. Which scene are you doing?
4.
Oh, sure. I bet you all picked 4 now and they picked 1. All right, let's see.
Why did you do that?
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
I did.
What are you going to do about it?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Stop it.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Really?
Yeah, I can't stand it.
Oh.
You love this, don't you?
What?
Doing this to me.
It's good for you.
Oh, Alyssa, you've got a monster inside of you. It's
Yes,
good.
that's what we were trying to convey.
I know it's good for you. And the next thing, she bites his neck.
Basically.
That was great, Alyssa. I think you should definitely send this to your family just to let them see you with this. Um, I thought it went really, really well. I just didn't know what your relationship was.
Oh, we're supposed to be a couple. Oh.
I had some ice cream.
No,
I
I
was
get that. I get there was something in there. I thought it was coffee because
all
it looked
right.
like a coffee cup.
And she ate it all.
You don't have to explain that to me. I
Yeah.
understand
Okay.
that.
All right.
But what was the? She could have been your daughter. She could have been your sister. See,
It could have been anybody. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't get a relationship.
All
So
right.
let's talk about that for a second. How do we create a relationship? It was
Hmm.
more like a sister to me, Jacob. Only because of the way she ended with "It's good for you." I mean, it was actually really funny. And I love that part. I think you should keep it in. I think it's very funny. Personally, Jacob, try this. If you don't mind, and if you do mind, just let me know because we can find something else. I would use it as a coffee cup because then I could see you go to take a drink and look at it and open it up. See, it starts. I think what we're working on for you, Jacob, is before moments. And now that's a really good before moment. I notice you're very good with silence. You act really well with silence. So just make this an activity. You go to drink it. What? There's nothing there. And I think it's your sister. I would make it your sister because then you guys can start to have a little fun with it. Um, it's early morning. You're going to be taking the coffee to work and it's gone. And you just love doing this to your older brother. Do you know what I mean? Even though he's not that much older, you just love doing it to him. So I think, Carolyn, I would suggest for you to be boasting almost. Let's try that. Any other questions? I just think we need to establish that opening because this looked like a coffee cup. It didn't look like an ice cream thing. Any other thing? Was there anything else that now suddenly I can't remember anything? Let's
That makes
try.
sense.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
I did.
What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Stop it.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Really?
Can't stand it.
Oh.
You love this, don't you?
What?
Doing this to me.
It's good for you.
Somehow your sync got off again, Alyssa. I don't know why. Jacob, you changed what I suggested for you to do at the beginning. When you went and like you almost spit it out, now the scene changed and it looked like she put salt or something horrible in your thing, which was funny to me. I mean, so I would go through with that even a little bit more because what are you going to do about it makes more sense. And what do you say? Nothing? Is that
I
what
don't
you?
know.
I don't know. I think be reflective on it. I don't know. What else can you pull on my brother? Maybe I can put something in his underwear. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? She has taunted you for the past week or something. So that was a good thing that you did, and I liked it. It was better than her even drinking all your coffee, Jacob. I mean, I think that your innate sense of what would work really worked there. So both of you follow it through. Let's do it just one more time.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
I did.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Stop it.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Really?
Oh,
Can't
oh,
stand it.
excuse me. It's my fault. My fault. I apologize. I wanted you to take whatever that was in there and go like this so she could say, stop it. Otherwise, why does she say, stop it? You should be saying, stop it. Do you know what I mean, Jacob? Unless you take a little bit of whatever it is and go and push it at her. Stop it. Alyssa, you see what I'm saying? Otherwise, Alyssa can't say stop it. Okay, that's what I meant to tell you. Sorry, excuse me.
No worries.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
I did.
What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know.
No,
Stop it.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Really?
I can't stand it.
Oh.
You love this, don't you?
What?
Doing this to me.
Good,
It's good for you.
good, Carolyn. You just cracked me up, Carolyn. I'm sorry. It's just too funny. I'd love to see how you've advanced, you sick woman. Good. Jacob, thank you. And Carolyn, if he does throw something at your face, you do have to do this. Or something.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, not real. So try one more time, guys. Everything else was just great. And Jacob, do me a favor, take your time. You just got up. You need your coffee. You really do. I want to see that.
Well, why did you do that?
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
I did.
What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Stop it.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
I am.
Really?
Can't stand it.
Oh.
You love this, don't you?
What?
Doing this to me.
It's good for you.
That's definitely brother, sister. See? And you filled in all the cracks. It was really, really nice, both of you. Good. And good work, Jacob. You set up that beginning. It was really good. You know, the reason I had you do that was because if she it's the way she was playing it, it was like she'd done some bad tricks on you all through the week. So you wouldn't just drink your coffee waking up. You were just tired, you reach for your coffee. Before you hit it, it's friggin' salt. Okay. Good work, you guys. Good work, Alyssa. I liked it. I loved your ending. It still makes me laugh. Good work, Jacob. All right, my next two.
Hmm.
All right. Amen. Now don't forget to let me see you which one are you guys doing?
We're doing number 5.
Oh, okay, number 5.
Let's see. Okay.
Take that off.
Take what off?
That.
No,
No.
later.
Now.
No, later.
I won't be here.
That's a lie.
No,
What do you mean?
I'm going there.
Oh,
That's all.
finally.
Finally.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Well, goodbye.
Now, this is really, out of all of them, the hardest.
Probably.
Yeah. It, and you did it really good up until the end. And I still can't. You could still work with me for the next 5 years, and I still can't figure out this particular one. It's all right. So what for just let's start out. What's the relationship?
He's my son,
Yeah.
and
I'm
And what
getting
is
the
the
values.
t-shirt? What is the sweatshirt that you want him to take off, Carolyn?
his sweatshirt, the one that he just put on.
I understand, but why?
I'm
What?
running with a bad crowd now. I fell in with local crew, a posse, and this is their their colors, you know?
Got it. Okay.
And it's kind of like the Jets.
Got it.
When you're a jet
You
all the
don't
way.
wait till your first cigarette and your last dying day. When you're a day, you can do all you can. You've got brothers around. You're a family man. You're never
You're never alone.
You're never disconnected. Dun, 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 dun.
Yep.
Your friends are at home when company's expected. Dun,
You're
dun.
well respected.
And then
Um.
you are set. So
Okay.
I just got this, and I slip it on, and I feel like Tony Stark put on his Iron Man armor. I'm just like
So
so
I like
empowered.
that, and I like what you did. I would like you to show the colors to your mother because the colors are usually on the back, are they not?
Yeah, usually on the back.
Yeah. So look at your mom.
Oh, wait, I have to get
Show
him.
her the colors.
Okay.
And Carolyn says, take it off. All right. I got all that. Now we got that started. Carolyn, you say, I won't be home. And you go, yes, you will, or something like that. So I need to ask you, Carolyn, and this is always a killer question for this scene.
Okay, wait.
Where's over there? Where are you going?
I'm going. I'm going next door.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Yeah. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm going
You're leaving.
out.
So what?
She might.
I
This
could-
is the one killer one.
Okay, wait a
I
minute.
think,
Give me a thought.
now just hear me out. What might work is you're going to church or a self-help group or an AA meeting,
Or Al-Anon. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay.
which makes Eamon feel bad because it's about him as well as you. Which you have to make a decision then, Carolyn. Are you alcoholic? Are you a drug addictor? I mean, if we're to play this that he's joining a gang, I would say there's a reason.
Oh.
And that reason is he lives with his mom and his mom is doing something, whether it's drinking or drugs. And I would pick, they say in acting, always pick the most dramatic, which would be drugs.
Hmm.
I'm going there, which means you're finally going to do it. And that's got to make Eamon reply a whole different way. I'm going there.
And I'm going to help myself for the first time.
Exactly. Fuck you.
Mhm.
Oh, excuse me. Oh God, if anybody's listening, I take that back. I take that back. I take
No,
that.
no, don't do that. Don't do that, please.
Um, And Eamon, this takes you aback. Because in an alcoholic situation, and I've been a few, and I'm sure Carolyn's been in a few, it's always about you, the other person. So for her to say, I'm going, and then I'm going there, is like, oh, wow.
But I say, oh, and she says, that's all. And it's like she's making it final.
That's
So I
right.
say,
Mhm.
finally.
Well, that's, yeah.
Right.
It's almost like, oh, so you're going to be walking off to your funeral.
It could be a million ways, honey. It depends on how she says it to you.
Yeah.
In other words, it's got to be off the
It's more
way she says
dramatic.
it to you.
It's going to trigger something in me. And I'm,
Exactly. I don't want to try and tell you what. You could be relieved or you could be disturbed. You could be disgusted. I don't know. This is this is a drug addicted parent, you know, that has put all of her time into you. And again, this scene can be done 100 different ways. I've never seen it successfully done, really. It's a horrifically hard scene to do unless you really set it up like you set it up really well, Eamon, was saying that you joined a gang.
Mhm.
So I think that this gang is heavy duty. This is not just, guys on a bike peddling weed. This is guys with guns and knives selling meth. So
Yeah.
I hate to say that, but it's got to be something very strong to make her say, that's it. I'm leaving.
Uh-huh.
You're through with
Yeah.
him. I'm going. You want
Mhm.
to do it? You're on your own. Oh, no, you'll be here. No, no, I'm going there. Where? There. Oh, you've got to react to each other.
Yeah.
Don't react to me. So let's try it again. Again, these are not easy scenes.
Take that off.
Take what off?
That.
No,
No.
later.
Now.
No, later.
I won't be here.
That's a lie.
No.
What do you mean?
I'm going there.
Oh,
That's all.
finally.
Finally.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Well, goodbye.
Well, it was good. How'd you guys feel about that? Didn't it make a big difference?
Yeah.
Huge. Yeah. Thank you, Eamon.
Yeah, it made a big difference, and it started to bring out a New York character in you, Eamon, which I'd like to see you follow through on. It started to bring out a kind of a New York character out of you, which I'd like to see you work on a little bit more as a character.
A New York character.
Yeah, brought out a little gangsta New York accent out
Oh.
of you.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to see you work on that as a character for yourself. And
Okay.
Carolyn, it
Hmm.
really was good. I really got that you'd been your whole life, doing drugs, but still trying to raise this kid who, didn't give a dang until the moment you said, I give up, I'm going there. Yeah, finally. And you tagged it, Eamon, really well at the end with, well, I don't give it, doing that,
That
get out.
changed the whole meaning of
Changed the whole thing.
the intent.
So you can see how action reaction really is important
Mm-hmm.
Right.
because it helps each other get to where you need to be, you know?
Mhm. Yeah.
So well done, guys. Thank you. All right, my last characters coming up, Jennifer and Andy. So what, Carolyn, turn off your.
Oh, yeah. What?
Turn
Oh,
off your camera, baby.
yeah. What?
All right, so which scene have you guys chosen to do?
We have chosen 2.
Okay.
Why are you here?
Why?
Yes. Why?
You know why I'm here.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
Come on. You always do that.
I always do what?
That.
Oh, that.
Yes. That.
Sorry.
Please. Stop.
I said I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
That's really good. Good work, Andy. Really good work. Jennifer, I loved you taking off the ring. I knew you were in prison almost immediately. That was fabulous. Do you see how quick you guys can see? They made these decisions where we could tell where they were. The only thing you can't do is the ring works when you take it off and you're giving him back the ring. You're putting it on the counter. He can't, Andy's got to say you always do that. I I don't I don't think that worked. It worked that for the first time you always do it. But Jennifer, you started to do something very organic. It was so good. I really loved it. You started to almost cry. Your eyes got a little teary. And I think you should look down. And Andy, that's what really drives you crazy. She'll give you the ring, and then it looks like she's going to cry. And then please stop. You've got to wipe your eyes, and then start it again, Jennifer. That makes it such a more poignant scene. So that when you finally get up and leave him, it's an intense scene between the relationship. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, I really like that.
What about you, Andy? Does that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. All right, let's give it a try.
Why are you here?
Why?
Yes. Why?
You know why I'm here.
No, I don't.
No, you don't?
Come on.
Okay.
You always do that.
always do what?
That.
Oh, that.
Yes. That.
Sorry.
Please stop.
I said I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
Interesting. How did you guys feel about that?
I liked it better because I felt like it, to me, just made a little bit more sense to go
Mm-hmm.
that way. I felt like it kind of it just gave us more, I
It
think.
did, but it also worked the first time. So I don't want you to misunderstand me.
Okay.
It did work. But it made you look superficial, like you're always giving him his ring back. Do you know what I mean? And we have to pick her to be heroic. Do you know what I mean? Uh, if you were going to do the ring, and we can try it one more time, I would take it off and then put it back on before he says, you always do that. Do what? Start to take the ring off. That. Oh, that. Yes. Stop. Start to put it on. Look at it. That's another way you could play if you were playing her as a hard, harsh woman. But I personally liked you starting to cry. You know, I almost want you to put your head down again for him to say, please stop. You know, you did it the first time. I almost need to see you do it again. Like she can't help herself, you know. And I said, I'm sorry, you know, because that's what irritates you, Jennifer.
Hmm.
And, you know, and Andy, you're helpless to stop her crying, you know.
Mhm.
So I need to see you cry another time or start to. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then
Yeah, I hear you.
collect yourself, bring yourself together like you did. This time it's going to happen, you know, and make sure we see you put that ring there before you leave. I said, I'm sorry, and you're out. Andy, good. I really understood that. Why are you asking her if she's there? Why are you here? If she were your girl or your wife, you'd expect her to be there.
Oh, yeah, I was playing it as if I was surprised she was there. Like
No,
I
I
was,
get that.
yeah.
But I mean,
I guess I wasn't expecting her to want to break up.
can you do it happier? Why are you here? Do you know what I mean? Because you weren't
Ah,
expecting her. But why are you here is like she's nothing to you, and that's good. That's good, but it's got to be a cross between the two.
oh, right, okay, that makes sense.
Because you see, then we're going to show an arc of you.
Right.
Why are you here? She's going to break up with you. Boom. Now, see, we get an arc to this character in this scene. So let's try
Hmm.
one more time.
Okay. Why are you here?
Why?
Yes. Why?
You know why I'm here.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
Come on.
Okay.
You always do that.
I always do what?
That.
Oh, that.
Yes, that.
Sorry.
Please stop.
I said I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
And sing. Good. How did Jennifer, how did that work for you? Did that help you at all or no?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely felt like it just provided a lot more material
Yeah.
context to work off of.
Yeah, because you got everybody come back. Andy, good work. Did you see it made an arc for
Yeah,
your
and there were a lot
character?
more beats to play with, especially when
Yeah.
like
And it
Jen's
made an arc for Jennifer's character, where she wavered a bit and it was nice. Everybody come back? Can you all see how these scenes need where's Jacob and there you go. That these scenes were written to really let the actor find their own beats.
Hmm.
These are generalized words. A million different ways that these scenes could go. But once you made the choice, you had to really follow through on it, and really create the relationship, you know, which was very poignant in all the ones that you chose for your second ones, which I found very interesting. You all picked really interesting relationships that came out. And I think it's really, without the words, the first time I've seen you guys really do relationship between the two people, the sister and the brother, the mother and the son, and the girlfriend and the boyfriend. And I really hope you watch it. It was very good tonight. So next week you want commercials or scenes?
Hmm.
Whatever, but I don't know, it doesn't matter to me. I like scenes.
Yeah, I'm open for either.
I vote for scenes.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, well, I'll send
Well,
scenes.
two scenes. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, this is going to be it for tonight since there's only
Okay.
6 of you.
Hmm.
And I will put it up on YouTube
Thank you.
and get the stuff to you right away. But
Thank
good
you.
work,
Thank you.
everybody. Good work.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
As Jacob says, yo, baby. All right, good night, you guys.
Good night.
Good night.
night.
Thank
Good night,
you.
Alyssa. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.